Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we just kind of continued exploring around. I think we started. Don't quite remember where we started. I want to say we started here, back where Tholier was. No. We started here at the ruined forged lava intake. We cleared it out. Just a bunch of golem smiths and some living magma, like magma tears, basically. But cleared it out. Gathered a whole bunch of smithing stones, upgrades, as well as an ancient smithing stone and I think the anvil hammer. I believe it was down there. But we cleared it out. Came out and took this little path down. It actually goes underneath this little overpass here. So it went down, it pops out into this little swamp area. Checked out this little place. Did gather the, what was it, the magma talisman or something? Don't quite remember what it was, but magma talisman here at the Elder's Hovel, where I showed where the skip was, the Castle Ensis skip. Yeah, it's right around here. There's a spirit spring. It takes you up to the Shadow Altus, or a fort on the Shadow Altus, and you can bypass Castle Ensis altogether if you want to. No reason to fight Rolana. But and after that, we kind of went this way. There's like another little passage or cave kind of underneath all this. And here's the Grace. Came out here, and then we went north. There's a bunch of rats, some flymen around here somewhere. There was a ulcerated tree spirit here. And then we came here. Well, there's actually a cave behind the waterfall where we got the two-headed turtle talisman. So, and then we popped ourselves in here at the beginning of the Rivermouth Cave. Yep, and that was it. Excuse me. Yeah, just a whole bunch of exploring, nothing major happening, but besides the ulcerated tree spirit. Yep, and between episodes, I did do some upgrading. I upgraded these cursed blade circuits. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm just going to call it circuits. But I upgraded these +9. I mean, they are somber weapons, so they are pretty good. Don't quite want to use a somber 10 on them just yet. But we will be using them for today, at least to start with anyway. It might change up later on. We'll see. Turned in the bell bearings, and then I took our runes that we had and I put 1 point into intelligence because I want to get our intelligence up to 11 at least, just so I can use the Smith script dagger that we acquired in the forge. I mean, they are very fun weapons to use, but I don't have the intelligence to use them just yet. And that was it, really. And for today, we'll be doing the Rivermouth Cave. It's just a whole bunch of blood fiends in here, some wolves, I think, as well as the blood fiend chief at the end, who honestly might give us a little trouble just because of how big he is. He's pretty quick for a big guy, but he might give us a little trouble, but we'll see. But after we clear out the cave, we'll go back to this Grace, and we'll take the river south. South to wherever it leads. I believe it leads to the Cerulean coast, if I'm not mistaken. Though I could be wrong. But we'll find out. But, yep, that's the plan for today. The cave, and then we'll go back to the river and south. And for the equipment today, Got our Curse Blade circuits +9. Archery bow, arrows, seal, shield. Yeah. Armor setups: the Festive Hood, the Ascetics Loincloth, Shadow Militia Gauntlets, Scaled Greaves. Yeah. I mean, I can't. The Ascetic Loincloth, I really like kind of the general design of it. I just don't like how long it is. I wish it was a bit shorter, but I just wanted to find some get up that would kind of work with it, and this kind of works. Yeah. And the greaves, I only have the scale greaves just so I have, reasonable damage negations, because the rest of these pretty low physical damage negation, so try to get our greaves to balance it out, but I think it looks okay. Probably not the best armor setup, but I like it. Dragon Crest Shield, because we're going to need it, because if I take this off, it's going to be in the 30s. Yeah. Definitely going to need that. Shard of Alexander, because I do want to be using the Deadly Dance Ash of War. Rotten Wing Insignias, because these are backhand blades, so you're going to get a lot of multi-hits and combos out of them. And the Blessed Dew Talisman. I wasn't quite sure what to put here, so Blessed Dew, you can't go wrong with that. Flask should have Green Burst and Heart Tier, Fire Pot, or Hefty Pots, Rolo, Crab. Oop. And the spells, I think they should be the same from last time, but I did add Flame Grant Me Strength. I should probably start using that every now and then, especially if I'm going to have the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. There's no real point in, not spamming it every now and then. But, yep. All right. Enough rambling? Yeah, enough rambling. Let's go. To the Rivermouth Cave. Again, this should only be wolves and blood fiends. So. Oh, I still have Rykard's Great Rune active. No. Heal on kill is always really good. So. I'll go this way first. Nice. What is that? That's got to be the crab that's outside, because there's a big crab like right in here outside the cave. That's got to be that. And apparently this hole is right where the cave entrance to the Turtle Talisman's at, so I'm surprised you don't fall in. See his little tail flickering. Well, missed him, but got his buddy. Yeah, sprinting R2s. Very good, very good. Alright. So we have to go this way. Yep, and that's a little floor that's gonna collapse. Shower rune. A stream of blood. Sanguine Amaryllis. And here we come to a whole bunch of blood fiends. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at least. There might be another one just a little further down, but 15 blood fiends. Yep. Oh, maybe 16. I think there's one right there. I think I missed him. Yeah, a lot of blood fiends. Definitely a place where you want to take them on one at a time. And as long as you don't get down there into the little bloody soup, you should be okay. You should be able to lure them one at a time, but... Alright, first things first. Sanguine Amaryllis. Yeah, we like our deadly dance. Yeah, looks like the wolves are low enough to miss that first little attacks on the running R2s. Yeah, there's got to be someone over here. That's what I thought. I knew it. Sacred Bloody Flesh. Very powerful item. I was actually checking the parameter data for that thing, and it's like it adds plus 10 to your arcane, flat 7% damage across the board, and it gives you a Lord of Blood's exaltation effect for I think all that lasts, I think it's 60 seconds. It's either 30 or 60, but it's pretty powerful. And when you, although the exaltation effect that the bloody thing gives you, the exaltation effect this gives you is actually weaker than the actual talisman, but it's only like 2%. And considering it already has like a base of 7% attack power, yeah. Wait, did it say boost physical attack power and arcane once? I think it's not just physical attack. I think it's also elemental as well. I'll have to double check, but the attack power is boosted further when blood loss occurs. So it's base 7, then adds 18 whenever blood loss occurs. God. Yeah, the only downside is that it's a rare drop from blood fiends. So yeah, that's the only downside. I probably will be using them once I'll probably farm for some, but we'll see. Did you hear something, buddy? You're gonna go back to your spot. I think he's going back to his spot. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and deal with them one at a time. You can sneak past them if you want, or just run past them if you don't want to mess with them, but I am, so I might have to speed it up or just cut straight to the action. Or progress, I should say. Ah. I keep forgetting that has an upward strike to it. Huh. Yeah, there are some jumps you can. There's some attacks you can actually jump from these blood fiends if you time it right, but. Hello again. No, sir. All right. That should be all of them. Amaryllis, thank you. We'll slap on our Let's Do while we search around. Should just be some amaryllis flowers. Yeah. Blood for the blood god. And this blood god is the formless mother. Upon the altar, sacred bloody flesh. 3 of them to be exact. Alright. And I think it counts, and I think the sacred bloody flesh counts as a body buff. So probably override anything that occupies that slot. Like Flame Grant Restraint, Boiled Crab, those kinds of things. Alright, so let's get our multi-hit back on. Do I want to change anything from here? No. Alright. Alright, so I will be summoning Rollo for this fight. The Blood Fiend's chief is behind the gate here. The biggest thing about him is that he's pretty quick for his size. So his hitboxes are kind of bigger than you would think. But he's also pretty resistant to elemental damage. I think it's 20% for magic, lightning, and holy. And I believe it's 40% for fire, but physical is all, 0, except for slash, which has -20. So he takes extra damage from slash, hence the circuits. But yeah, the biggest problem is going to be his size, really. But we should be able to do it with Rollo's little help. All right. We'll drink. We'll bow out here. Flame. And then step inside and Rollo. Thank you, Rollo. Let's see if we can get an Aeonian off on him. Traded hits, but did we rot him? We rotted him. Cool. Don't know if you can actually parry him at all. I'm gonna get bleed lost here. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Blood Fiend? Yeah, or Blood Fiends. No, that's Blood Fiend. Blood Fiend. Blood Fiend Chief. Yeah, we did trade a hit there for the Aeonia, but we did rot him, so that's always good. What else? Yeah, you saw he got a power buff when he used Bled. Yeah, all Blood Fiends have that little exaltation effect, similar to Moog. Blood loss in vicinity causes power increase. We are a ways away. no, actually right here. Never mind. Wrong grace. I thought it was this one, but no, it's this one. Alright. Let's go back to the Ellac River Cave. But yeah, Blood Fiend's chief, he's pretty quick for a big guy. You also saw he did some Blood Flame attacks. The Blood Flame Claw. As well as, I think they all spit blood at you, but I think he has more Blood Flame attacks than that. But and we picked up the Blood Fiend Hexer's Ash. Interesting Ash. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But long ago, a subjugated tribe discovered a twisted deity amongst their savages of war. They were transformed to blood fiends. The Mother of Truth was their savior. Yeah. Throw some lightning pots on there. Let's get our torrent out and flask here. Okay. We'll keep our current equipment, see how we fare. Almost looks like there's a way you can hop down from there. Alright, so we went that way last time. Now we gotta go this way. Not 100% sure where this takes us. I want to say it's the Cerulean coast, but I'm probably wrong. Torrents. There's some fly people down there. Alright, let's just hop across. Is that the only item? I think so. Potentate's Cookbook 12. Gives us the hefty rock pot. Very strong, hefty pot. Especially if you're going to do, strength builds. Does a pretty good chunk of damage. It's strike damage too, so it's very good against, particular enemies. Very high strength scaling, and it does, I think, 15 stance damage if it hits. Ooh, more Greybirds. Okay. We're actually gonna drop down. Here should work. Something died, but you almost expect there to be a cave in the side of the wall, like right up there. I guess not. Let's see up the horse. Yeah. Let's just put daggers on here for a quick finish off with enemies if we need them. Oh. That's what you get. Fly mold. And these... Did I show it? Yeah, they have... Curse Blade circuits have 45 base blood buildup. So... They hit pretty hard. Ow! They hit pretty hard. They do bleed. Multi-hit. Oh, these things are pretty good. That's all that's down here is a thing of rocks. No shadow fragment or anything. That's no fun. Nothing here either, huh? Alright, it's fine. Alright, grave birds. As he falls to his death. Works for me. Oh, we have a little prawn down there. We know how to deal with them. Just throw a sleep pot at them and just bash their heads in. We have some more grave birds. Actually, I want to be over here. So we can get a good angle on this one. I don't think it's... I think it's too far. Yeah. Those idiots. Although they're birds, they can't fly, so... it's just so fun to watch them do that. Again, even throwing daggers will knock him out of the sky. I love figuring that out. It makes them so much more easier to deal with. That's wisdom 4. I think we're getting close to another hidden hanging pot. A hidden bell-bearing pot, I want to say. Just the first one I found on my own. It should be right around here. Oh, there's a grace. Is there a way to get back up, though? Yes, it looks like it. Or maybe not. Dang it. I need to deal with that prawn. I want to see what's back there. I don't think there's a way to get back up once we go down. Sleep pot's ready. There she is. I think he's the only one, hopefully. Alright. Let's... Alright. Do a crab. Bow. Now, see if I can rod him first. Ow. Back to sleep. Starting at Somber 6. Be gone, you. Oh. He drops Smithing Stone 8s and a 7. I don't think he respawns, to be honest, since he's dropped all that. Kinda worth it, I would say. Oh, nothing behind the waterfall. Sad. Man. Okay. Kinda worth it. Well, maybe. I don't know. Considering he dropped all that, I don't think he respawns, but I'll double check. I would sit at that grace down there and come back up, but I don't think there's a way back up once you go down. And if there is, it's not easy. If it is, it'd be like right here. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, close. Alright, there's a way back up. Okay, never mind. There is a way back up. Alright. Tag Grace. I'm not going to rest just yet. Wasn't sure if that was death or not. It is around here, that other hanging pot thing. It's around here. It's either here or it's a little further down. Just checking behind the waterfall. Alright. Oh, ooh, what's this? Oh, beast bones. Never mind. I thought it was something interesting. Alright. Rest at Grace. Can't level up. I see a furnace golem in the distance, so we might have to change out our weapon at least. Maybe our armor as well, depending. Let's put... That's our second one, right? Yeah, okay. So now we can power stance them if we want, but... I think we're good. Mr. Spirit. Dot, dot, dot. I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Slumber in such a paradise, huh? Okay, I think I remember now. I think it's on that little rock thing. We have another furnace golem, huh? Oh, there it is actually. Right there. Just missed. Bam. Another bell bearing waits for us. And hopefully we won't die before we get to it, because I don't know if they disappear once you knock them out. I'd rather not find that out. We'll go this way. Actually, I don't know if there's anything back there. And I don't think there's anything behind the waterfall either. Alright. Let's just keep going. Don't know if that's a deadly drop or not. Well, I'm not even gonna try. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose the bell bearing if I die. So we're just gonna go nice and slowly this way. Hopefully nothing jumps out at us. Mushroom Cellars Bell Bearing 2. I think is the white flesh and toxic mushrooms, I want to say. I'll check here in a moment. Toxic mushroom and white flesh mushroom. Okay, I was right. I think. I don't know if this actually does anything against them. Alright. We're going to try and get that golem, and hopefully he doesn't, you know, kill us. Probably will. I wouldn't put it past him. But we're just going to go this way and hope for the best. You don't see us. Okay, you see us. Not this one. It launches freaking homing fireballs. They have really good tracking, so they'll like go right underneath them as well. Switch to the other one just in case. kind of swing around so we can get a... When we do knock him down, we can get to his head. Go. Around. Nice. 18,000 extra. Come on. Ooh, that almost got us. More. Get our stamina back. Big jump, so get away. Down you go. You know what? Just for the hell of it. Oh, wow. Never mind. Apparently you can't throw a thing inside of him when he's in that state. Viridian hidden tier and a furnace visage. The hidden tier just gives you infinite stamina for like 10 seconds. It's meh. It has its uses, but I won't be using it. Should I use this one? Yeah, we'll stick with the blue too. Alright, let's just explore this immediate area. Yeah, giant lightning rams. I don't want to mess with them. I'd rather not. No, no, no. Rather not fight crab if I can avoid it. Give me my runes. I want my money. Alright, we'll explore this immediate area and then continue on. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to fight you, Mr. Krabs. Alright. And I'm pretty sure there's a giant sheep in here that is aggro on you. That will aggro on you, I should say. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. We have another forager brood. Hello, friend. Brood Cookbook 3 and Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Okay, this is lightning-proofed pickled liver. Nice. Yeah. Eliminates all stamina consumption, and it's only briefly, and it's 10 seconds brief. So. Found him. there's Mr. Roly Poly. I think he's programmed to do that, so you don't have to worry about that. Just don't get in his way. Mr. Sheeps, I mean you no harm. You are not fun enemies to fight, so just I'll leave you alone. I don't see anything. Let's check what's up in here. Don't think there's anything up here. Ah! I'm friendly, don't. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Alright. There is probably something with the giant sheep. If you do kill them, there's probably something with that, but I don't want to mess with them just yet. They're a pain to deal with. I'd rather get some more shadow blessings under our belt before we tackle them. Alright. So, nothing else down here, so let's head through that little archway there. That's instant death. Cool. Alright, let's see what's over here. And I hope Mikla's rune doesn't break down here. I hope not. I'd rather not have that happen. I don't think it does, but I hope it doesn't. The Cerulean Coast. Nice. So it does lead us down here. Okay. Okay. So I'm not quite sure where the map board is. Let's touch Grace. Effigy. Just looks really beautiful with the blue glow. There is a ghost flame dragon that spawns over there, right above my head. So we have to get our anti-undead stuff set up for it, head in there. Took time. Huh. Yeah. Alright. Well, instead of tackling this, I'll actually just call an episode right here. Yeah, rather not do this whole thing. We're almost an hour in anyway. Rather keep it around an hour or so. So this will take us probably next episode just to comb through all this. And again, I hope Mikla's rune doesn't break down here. I hope. But yeah, call an episode. Made a little progress. Did some things. Cleared out the Rivermouth Cave with a bunch of wolves and a whole bunch of blood fiends, particularly in that one little area. And at the end, we took on the Blood Fiend Chief, who, yeah, because of his size, you probably noticed it during the boss fight, but once he got close to us, he kind of faded out. Like it had to do with it has to do with how the game renders things relative to perspective and player and all that. So if he gets too close to you, the game won't render him properly because, well, you're kind of like inside of him basically, and there's nothing on the inside. It doesn't render the inside; it renders the outside. Um, so yeah, it can be a little disorienting if you. So try not to get too close, but considering some of his attacks, his one, he has a big jumping attack that closes like half the arena. He could probably hit you on the other side of the arena if he does his little jump attack, but he has like little stomp. But he wasn't too bad. We got some help from Rolo, so took care of him pretty quickly. And then after that, we went back to the Ellac Cave Grace and went south. Took the river south. Picked up a cookbook, took care of Prawn, who probably doesn't respawn, but I'll check just to make sure. There was another hidden little jar containing a bell bearing. It was the Mushroom Pickers number 2. Furnace Golems. I didn't mess with the Thunder Sheep or Lightning Rams or whatever, the Lightning Sheeps, because I don't feel like messing with them, especially in the rain. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But I'll probably come back and check to see if there's anything special with them on my own time later on. So I'd rather have a few Shadow Blessings under our belt before I do that. But and then we came here to the beginning of the Cerulean Coast. Yeah, this is going to take an episode by itself at least. So I'm trying to remember if we can get to... Okay, so we might be able to get to this little island here, down here. So that's going to be a little fun. Because I know there's an undead dragon or ghost flame dragon that spawns. I'm not sure if this is the same area where the demi-humans are at. There's a demi-human queen in here somewhere. I don't know if this is the right part of the coast. But there's another demi-human swordsman is down here as well. There's a mausoleum we can get to. There's the entrance to the underground where Putrescent Knight is, but it's sealed up right now, so can't go down there just yet. You can probably get a grace nearby, but we can't go down. Access to one of the finger ruins, which I won't be doing. No, I won't be doing that until we actually have to go there. It's big, it's empty, there's barely anything in there, so it's not worth checking out until we have to. Well, yeah. And that's it. We'll do the Cerulean Coast next time, but I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.